our savior returns. I had no doubt that.
Yeah, we have to talk, old man.
I sense you are distressed. I hope I can ease your mind.
Yeah, we'll see about that. So, first things first, the cooling system was rigged for a reason. To keep a freaking alien parasite invasion at bay.
You mean... there were aliens on the cell? For how long?
Shouldn't you know the best about this? You're the person who knows all the tea about this place. So, who were Desmond's parents following into the science station?
Desmond's parents ventured into the science station for a supply run about 20 years ago.
And only Desmond's father lived to tell the tale, right?
Actually, he also never came back. We never found his remains. But the sword and shield you carry.
Are you telling me that I'm not only carrying the name of Desmond's late mom, but also the gear of his lost dad?
I am sorry for not telling both of you earlier. But it didn't feel like the right moment. Oh, I cared for Desmond and his parents like they were my own children. And I couldn't bring myself to tell him the whole truth.
Why not? He's such a nice guy. He has every right to know about his parents' demise.
Even if the truth would paint his beloved heroes as terrorists who sabotaged the cell?
What you talking about?
They are the ones who altered the AI of the Dingbots to act aggressive towards our people.
They must have had their reasons. From what I uncovered in the science station, the cell management had some serious colonization shit brewing. And what's up with those zealots out there? Why is no one helping them?
Did they look like they want to be helped? When the management of the cell tore each other apart during the big civil unrest, I tried to rescue as many people as I could, but I needed to make sure they were safe.
So, you closed the door of this safe haven behind you.
Oh, not my bravest hour. Especially Desmond's parents were very upset about this. When we opened the gates to see what was left of the world outside, they were the first volunteers to explore and document what had changed.
And when they saw what had become of this place, they turned rogue?
Not exactly. They wanted to...
Reed, I've been looking everywhere for you.
It's horrible.
Wow, not the kind of you saved the world speech I had expected.
It's the Dingbots. They're rushing the paradox engine.
They're seemingly trying to get to the gravity core.
Reed should rest up. We owe it to her after all she has done for us.
Yeah, we both know this isn't an option. Just point me towards disaster and I'll get it done.
The Scorched Wasteland is a pretty dangerous place. You should make sure to prepare. I'll clear a route.
And I'm ready to upgrade any of your gear.
The gravity core must not fall into the hands of the Dingbots.
We'll continue this conversation after I save the world. Again.
I can't believe you pulled it off, and yet we're still up to our necks in this paradox engine drama.
Yeah, speaking of the paradox engine...
Is this one of the cores?
The space core, to be exact.
You're just casually carrying this thing around?
Well, I don't have any more free space in my face, so...
Did you show this to the Elder?
Not yet.
Okay.
Let's change topics. What do you know about Desmond's parents?
But they were super cool adventurers and like the cutest couple. Right after us.
Anything dark about them?
Only that they both come from very pro-Excel management families.
Do you know how they died?
They both vanished when the cooling system incident happened.
Do you think they had ulterior motives going on there?
Rumor has it that they were getting cozy with the Xelots.
What's the deal with those guys anyway?
They are fanatics, hoping that the management has a plan B, that everything can go back to the old days.
So, any pointers regarding the Paradox engine?
The entrance lies deep within the scorched wasteland.
The place that burns one to a crisp?
It should be relatively safe to enter now, since the cooling system is operational again.
Relatively?
Well, with the dingbots going into full-on army mode, nothing is really safe anymore.
Well, I'll face the bullshit one misstep at a time.
Reed, if you find the gravity core down there, make sure to grab it.
Don't you think I have enough crazy stones on me?
I think they're safer with you than with anyone else. What needs some fixing? Bye!
to where we started our journey. That's better. The heat is almost bearable now, since we rerouted the cooling system. But the damage is done, I guess. Literally. This place is still boiling hot. Are you sure the Excel won't blow up anyway? This isn't very reassuring. Since the engine is under a dingbot siege. Looks like Desmond cut a path through here for us. Desmond, this place is a hellhole.
I fear it's gonna get so much worse.
Before we go in,
We don't have time to talk right now. If the dingbots get their clunky little hands on,
I know you named me after your mom.
That's,
Awkward?
you heard my mom's voice?
Yes.
Can we not talk about this right now?
Sorry, man, but I won't drop this. I think all of this, I mean everything, is connected.
Okay, but can we go over this while we bash in some dingbat heads?
Deal.
You ready? Well, it's us two against dozens of them.
So it's a fair fight then.
Really?
Sorry, I always wanted to say that. That fire is all "you shall not pass" and stuff.
So get him, Reed.
So it's option C then.
It's a mess.
You're a fast learner. Looks like Desmond cut a path through here for us. fire is all "you shall not pass" and stuff.
So neither fleeing or rushing is an option.
So it's Captain C.
Kick some ass.
You're a fast learner.
For neither eye. Let's show 'em what we got. For neither eye. Get him, Reed. Let's show 'em what we got. It's like they're ignoring me and trying to take you down first.
Maybe they hold a grudge for all their friends I turned to spare parts. Or because of that. For neither eye. Get him, Reed. Let's show 'em what we got. Get him, Reed. Get him, Reed. Agreed. We should do this more often.
Let's show 'em what we got. Get him, Reed. Show 'em what we got. Get him, Get him, Reed. Let's show 'em what we got. Get him, Reed.
So, regarding the name you chose for me,
I'm sorry, okay? Look, I didn't choose it in a creepy Oedipus complex kind of way. My mom was always the superhero in my head. And the way you defeated that overseer without even flinching?
It's okay, Des.
There's no way we can get to the other side.
We can't. But I can.
Be careful, Reed.
Next time we see each other, you owe me a proper date without killer robots.
Deal.
Look at this place. It has ego problem written all over it.
Stop! Bring it! I am the authority! You will never escape. How do you get in here? Push down! Oh, free at last. Oh, no.
It's better. Is that a dingbat riding an overseer? This is going to suck. Are you kidding me? As if this fight wasn't way past stressful already. Looks like we made it angry. This is going to suck. Are you kidding me? This fight wasn't way past stressful already. Looks like we made it angry. catch a break until they vote for a new leader. Let's grab the gravity core and get out of here.
Ah, you made it.
Yes, we did. And please don't tell me there's another crisis ahead just waiting to be tackled.
Rest easy, my children. You did very well. We already heard from villagers that the Dingbots retreated from our outposts.
With the cooling system operating normally again, the Xelot menace reduced to a minimum, and the wildlife is more contained than ever.
It almost looks like you're out of a job, Des.
Thanks to your combined efforts, the future of the cell is secured, and we can return to our normal lives.
Speaking of normal, the Elder had me put together a machine that should help jog your memory.
Wait, you can do that?
I didn't design it. I just put the parts together.
I found the blueprints in some of the encrypted files.
Which translates to old-ass cryptic manuals from hardly working hard drives.
As I was saying, the machine was used to train the frontal lobe, which is the part the time core seems to pierce.
Yeah, about that training, it seemed like it wasn't exactly used to do some friendly exercises.
This sounds really exciting.
This could be a really good shot at normality.
On top of that, you are in good hands, as we don't mean any harm.
You're our new hero, and the Elders spent centuries making sure everyone's safe in Needle Eye.
Which includes you, Reed.
Guys, it's cool. You don't need to pitch it to me. I didn't risk my life this whole time just to chicken out now. Thanks, bro.
So, this is it?
What do you mean?
Who knows if the new old you still wants to hang out with us?
The old me didn't even know how to fly a ship straight, so don't expect me to become a square, honey.
You charming witch.
Thanks for being a friend, Reed.
Come on, buddy. We're not just friends. We're family now.
You were really like the sister I never had. With my family gone so early,
It's cool, Des. It's cool. No matter what happens, we'll always be a family. You named me after your mom, after all.
Well, this is awkward.
It is, always will be, and I love it. She seemed to be a badass. Maybe I'll keep the name, if my original one sucks.
It would be an honor.
No way, dude. You'll have to stay with me in there. I couldn't have done this whole adventure without you. You'll accompany me in there and make sure the machine treats me well.
Reed. I can't guarantee what happens next, but I recommend you to wrap up any unfinished business before we start the procedure.
True. I'll visit you as soon as I'm ready for the total recall.
Are you sure you want to start the procedure?
Let's do this. So you really think this is going to work?
It will be sufficient. Believe me.
Are you sure Excel doesn't stand for you excelling in motivational speeches?
I am sorry, Reed. I am nervous as well. I believe you have the 2 paradox cores on you, right?
Yeah, I thought I would make a better carrier than a mutated animal or a dingbot with world domination aspirations.
Perfect. We will need their energies to power this device, actually.
Isn't that a bit overkill?
Oh, no. It is absolutely necessary for what we are about to do. Please enter them into the machine.
Let's just hope this doesn't teleport the device and me into a wall.
Make yourself comfortable in that chair.
These constraints are really reassuring.
Chap, could you come over here and help me real quick adjusting the machine? My hands are a tad fickle these days.
What are you guys doing over there?
Oh, just making sure everything goes as planned. Until the machine and your mind are ready, I wanted to use the time to answer your questions I couldn't before.
Okay, cool. Since we're both going nowhere, I actually have a few. What's your role in all of this? How did you become the leader of Needle Eye? And how come you're still alive way over 80 when everyone else around here is young?
My parents were poor, sick. Only people that could be of use were allowed on the cell project. So I became one of the assistants to the management, who was one of the biggest benefactors of the cell. Oh, I learned early on that if you want to survive, my parents died because they accepted their fate of being poor and miserable. I realized, so I listened, learned, played by their rules, and eventually became...
Did you fight the system from within then?
I fought for no one but myself. I wanted to live, but being among them, I realized something. They were clueless. Their greed made them hostile. Even in the most dire hour of humanity. They fought over pieces of land they didn't even know when they would reach it. They all plotted against each other. When your people started the riots...
My people?
Oh, Reed, haven't you figured it out yet? You are from here. You are no fancy astronaut.
Wait, how do you know what I... Chap?
Yes, your little buddy live-streamed everything you did. But don't be mad at him. He didn't know.
But why? What kind of sick scheme is this?
I need to keep my people and myself safe. And Chap was the perfect tool to be sure you were not trying to doom us all.
I freaking saved this whole station and brought you the cores. What more do you want from me?
You have no idea, child.
Don't call me child. Where's Chap?
Oh, he is on... I'm here to make things right.
What the actual...
Looks can be deceiving. As I said, I learned early on to adapt.
What are you?
I am what you made me.
Dude, seriously? This is all so freaking creepy and weird? Can you please start to make sense? What happened to you?
Just when I felt safe and secure, brokering in dirty secrets between the different parties of the management, a certain someone decided to destroy everything I built.
So... it's true.
Yes, Reed. Or shall I call you Kara of Sector LJ? You doomed the cell by stealing the time core 80 years ago.
So you blame me for all this? I'm sure I had my reasons. I lived here. This is my home, too.
No, you doomed this place. I built all of this, while you are the reason so many people died.
I never intended to do this, I think.
You think? You can't even remember who you were. Because you felt oppressed, you incited the riots and used them as a distraction to get to the core. You left everyone behind, just to show up 80 years later. How do you think I survived this?
Obviously not due to a vegan lifestyle.
I had to use experimental augmentations. And the symbiont that infected the science station.
Wait, what?
The curious life form is not only feeding on its host, it's actually able to store the life force of consumed prey.
Wait. Have you been feeding it?
So your brains are as fast as your tongue after all.
Vanishing villagers? The zealots? You...
I adapt. With the borrowed time, I hope to fix everything and get us to our destination after all. But your sudden appearance made everything so much easier. I just needed to gather all 3 cores to jumpstart my own paradox engine.
This machine isn't intended to fix my memory, right?
I am sorry, Reed. Since you and the core are inseparable, you will have to fill in as the time core. With the cores combined, I will jump back in time 80 years into the past and get rid of you and the management. I will help my past self rise to the top. All these years of sacrifices will be worth it, after all.
But what about the people of Needle Eye? Desmond, Cheryl, the scavenger squad. If you change the past, they might never live. Don't be selfish.
Easy for you to say. You don't know what I've been through. You never faced the consequences of your actions.
I'm really sorry for all the harm I've caused. I really am. Let me fix this. Please, don't act like a maniac.
Just look at me. I am not the bad guy here, Reed. You thought just because you and your people felt oppressed that you could ruin everything for everyone else. We should have left you and your kind behind on the dying planet.
Screw you, you sick asshole!
Now, let's right all these wrongs.
Wait, you...
I am sorry you might not survive this, but it doesn't matter, since I will erase all your mistakes, and this reality will never happen.
Dad? Dad! Can you, get me in? The system needs to die!
Stop right there!
What's happening?
Yes! Yes! It worked! Farewell, child. Don't worry, I will visit you back in the day, and will make sure that this never happened. By destroying you and everyone you hold dear.
I'm sorry, Chap, you saved me. I am... Oh my god, Chap. I'm so sorry for everything. But I've doomed all of these people. So many lived a shitty life just because I was angry. I didn't want to play along with their oppressive game and therefore ruined more lives than they ever could. Who knows, man? Maybe they would have had a change of heart. They never had a chance because of me. Yeah, you might be right. But we have to stop him anyway, because he's trying to kill my family, and he seems to hold a grudge against the workers of Excel. And who knows? Maybe I can fix some of my mistakes on the way.